the games, you know what it is. The boys on the net just talking that biz. MFFL's got the ball in the chat. Across the globe, we talking the Mavs. You know they can't play with the kid. Come to Texas, come and see how they live. Watch the replay, come and see what they did. It's tough one of y'all, come and see what it is. You got King, he's a poppin' prophet. Or he like Neo in the Matrix. You got Rel, the tech god, or Mass Mind. Ali F is greatest. Baltimore to Dallas. You know that the flights are not stopping. Triple double madness. That loop, get out, hit dropping. The way stats trades up and sit in profit. They're gonna take our picks and they're gonna keep it honest. Numbers, development, the player, progress. Down to the team, up to the front. So get your seats, gather your comments. Keep it clean and stay on topic. WTM, speak your part. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Glow, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, Twitch, what's good everybody? It is your boys, we are back yet again with a brand spanking new one for your head top. The dynamic duo, We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel, man. Look like Spencer Dinwiddie was yelling out shots when he was killing the Suns out here. But yo, it is your boy, Rel. And I think we got a special guest tonight, man. We got the man returning, the man, the myth, the legend. It is Kingstradamus. What's good, man?
Nothing much, brother. Told you them Suns were like a free bingo space for us.
I was thinking that too.
You see that the boys did it. Luka Doncic gave you 0 points today. 0 points.
Zero.
And the Mavericks pulled out a win today without Christian Wood as well. It was the biggest win of the season. We're gonna bring that back. The biggest win of the season by far. And it was a special one, man. It was a good win.
Yeah, man. I feel like it's been a while since we said biggest win of the season.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do all that, man, listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, for more math content like this. And also, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. If you hit that like button, that'll help us build up the algorithm to find more math fans like yourself so you can come and join the Glow Yard Gang. Y'all see the little logo y'all got up here right above King's head? The Glow Yard Gang logo. We want y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come join the Glow Yard Gang. All right, man. Listen, man. It was a good one tonight. Like King said, no Luka. I had a little bit of fear in my heart, not going to lie to you. I was like, well, here we go. But it was the free bingo space Suns as usual, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. King, man, go ahead and tell the folks at home, man, what the score be.
It was 99-95 for the good guys.
Dallas finally pulled a win out. Yeah. And now a full game above the Suns for the 6th seed, man. The Suns stay in the 7th seed, part of that dreaded play-in position. All right, man, go ahead and let the folks at home know, man, who the top performers were.
DeAndre Ayton with 19 points and 20 rebounds with 2 assists. But Spencer, when did he?
Tonight.
Gave you 36, 6, and 9, my friend.
Yes, he did, man. It was the Spencer Dinwiddie show tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get into these team stats real quick, man. Of course, Dallas shot 42% from the field, 38% from 3, 20 of 28 for 71% from the free throw line. Suns shot 40% from the field, 40% from 3, 12 of 16 for 75% from the free throw line, man. The free bingo spaces, man. I might have to start calling them the free bingo spaces. It was feeling like whenever we play the Suns, no matter who we got out there, man. Like you said, no Christian Wood, no Luka, no problem.
No Maxi Kleber.
Oh God, yeah, no Max. We'll give Max his little due tonight. All right, man. Go ahead and let the folks know at home, man, know what was on your mind, man. What did you take away from this game tonight?
I thought it was incredible, bro. Real talk. I thought Spencer Dinwiddie was that dude tonight. He was the best player on the floor. Even, with Luka falling out there, you had CP3 and DeAndre Ayton on the floor. And I still think Spencer Dinwiddie stole the show. I felt like everybody in the starting lineup basically, stepped up. It was an incredible showing from all of them, man. Like, I down the line, Dodo was 7 of 16. Dodo had, I think, like almost 10 points in the first quarter alone. Like, when Luka went down, he stepped up heavy. Tim Hardaway Jr. went 4 of 11 and all, but he still had some big-time buckets and all. Everybody can't be efficient. I'm not going to hold him and make him like, it's the end of the world, but it is what it is. He helped out and got us 11 points. Dwight Powell, I felt like was huge. In the middle, no, he didn't let DeAndre Ayton just murder him. As far as he got out rebounded like always, but he gave us some buckets still back and forth. He almost scored bucket for bucket with DeAndre Ayton. So you take that. Spencer Dinwiddie was just all around amazing. He shot 5 or 6 from the 3-point line. Like I know you're going to talk about, he was just that dude. Off the bench, Cardio B was 3 of 9, nothing spectacular again from him, or really nobody from the bench other than Josh Green give you energy. Josh was big when Luka left the game as well. I felt like he stepped up the energy. He was able to play, bring the ball up the court and do other things, play defense actually as well. And I just thought the guys, they just pulled one out, man, for Luka. Really, when I felt like when the first quarter happened and they actually took the lead, like once the game was tied going in the second quarter and the Mavericks actually took the lead in the second quarter, I said, I think we're going to win. I think I actually tweeted and said, like, I think the Mavericks are going to beat the Suns today, like, even without Luka Doncic. So it was good to see, man. Like, everybody stepped up. It's just the Phoenix Suns. For some reason, we have their number now. They don't want to play us. They don't want to see us at all. And we literally may have ripped the heart out of their franchise. And hopefully this is like a momentum shifting win for us. Hopefully Luka doesn't, miss a bunch of time. It didn't look like he twisted it too bad when I saw it, but you never know. But hopefully this is like a momentum booster for him and the rest of the team. So not saying, we're not saying don't make moves and all of that, but I'm just saying as far as guys playing back to their potential of what they can do at least. Hopefully this is a booster for that because it was an awesome win. Definitely by far the best win of the season. And it was good to see against the Phoenix Suns. Suns and foes still.
Listen, it's going to always be Suns and 4. I don't know about you, but for me, it's going to be Suns and 4.
Suns and 4.
You had a lot of positive things to talk about tonight, man. As usual, you like to be no matter what happens, as long as they win, I'm positive type guy.
You want to be the guy that harp on negatives when the guys won without Luka Doncic.
Hey,
Christian Wood.
That's fine. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you looked at the comment section, I'm not going to be the only one. Listen here, man. It was a good win. It was. I'll touch on a little bit on the negatives later. Like you said, Spencer Dinwiddie. What's his name?
When did he?
Tonight. He balled. Like you said, he carried the offense. It was kind of stagnant a little bit there in the fourth quarter with him, where he kind of slowed it down. They were dribbling down to like 4 or 5 seconds left in the shot clock. In the shot clock.
Well, that's the Mavericks.
Yeah, I was a little nervous on that one, man, because
that's the Mavericks, man.
It was really him, and then like Josh Green a little bit. That was only really the 2 creators we had left. Can I show you something real quick, bro?
Yes, sir. Please do.
I'm gonna show you something here, man. I want to remember this right here.
Like I said, we changed. Our team changed, and we got a lot bigger. We're going to be able to score. We lost Jalen at 17 a game, but we pick up Timmy at 17, 18 a game, and Christian at 17, 18, 19 a game. So we're going to be fine.
Yep, I definitely remember that.
So I say that I played that to say this, bro. Do you remember when multiple media outlets and reporters and all that this offseason was asking Mark Cuban and them what they're going to do about another ball handler? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there and I'm watching the game. And do you remember as one of the ball handlers that they mentioned was Frank Ntilikina?
Yep.
Interesting. Tonight told me tonight is the reason why Frank is not a ball handler.
That was your boy though, bro.
Oh no. He was my boy in the what they were asking him to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just be a guy that just come out there and bring energy and play defense and hit your spot up threes. That's all we want you to do. You start trying to do more than that, you're playing above your means. This is why New York took you out of that position.
Yes.
Right? So tonight he was killing me with that, man. I was just like, bro, can you just, and like it was at one point, I think, who was it? It was Frank Bertans, Reggie, I want to say Dodo. I'm missing somebody else in the lineup. I should have wrote it down. I forgot. And I was like, bro, where's the offense going to come from in that lineup? Now, I know that we don't have a whole slew of weapons out there or whatever, but it's just like, bro, you got to have at least, at this, I hate to say this, man, but, at least have trash can juice out there or something, bro, with the offense. You know what I'm saying? Because you had guys out there that ain't gonna go out there and look for they shot. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a guy who's controlling the offense, and Frank that really shouldn't be controlling the offense.
Hey man, we got the win. That's how I be feeling at the end of the day. So whatever buttons pushed,
we did. Yeah,
he pushed the right ones today.
Yeah, they got the win, man. But I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that just like I don't know, Phoenix look like they just
Phoenix is trash now, bro. They are trash.
They were talking about the whole time how they came out and they won 4 in a row, and it's just like I think it's to the point. I think Phoenix is our New York or Washington, whichever one you want to pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're just that team that they just can't seem to get over the hump, no matter who is out there, who you know what I'm saying, who's playing or whatever. Because I to be honest with you, when Luka was hurt, I was upset or whatever. But at the same time, I'm like I didn't. Something came over me. It's like it was gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the way Chris Paul played earlier, you know what I'm saying, he started kind of hitting his shots a little bit towards the middle of the game, and then like he just kind of got quiet again, and then he started hitting his shots at the end or whatever when it was kind of too late at that point. Right. Your boy DeAndre Ayton was missing a ton of bunnies in the paint. I know they were kind of saying like, oh well, he's rusty. He's been out for like 3 or 4 games or whatever they said it was. I was like, man, that's no excuse, bro. You right there at the rim. Now, Dwight Powell did that a few times tonight. That's Dwight Powell. You not Dwight Powell. You probably better than that guy. He's $100 million guy, bro. You supposed to be out here dunking them things and floating them and yeah, exactly. #1 draft pick. You supposed to be finger rolling them joints in there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not
pick 2 picks before Luka Doncic.
What was that again?
Pick 2 picks before Luka Doncic.
That's because Stephen A. told them to do that. Oh, okay. I got you. So Dodo, man, had a double-double. He had 18 and 12. Yeah, that was good because he was kind of making me mad a little bit too. Because listen, man, for Dodo, to me, I think Dodo needs to stick to just doing catching and shoot. Now I know that's like it's not nothing new to say or anything. But,
yeah, but I mean, he had to do a little something, bro. Like today was a game where everybody had to try to do a little something more. That's why I'm like I'm not mad at him because they pulled it out. Like everybody did at least one play where I felt like, well, that's a little something more. Like you did something. Like thank you. So I'm not mad at them. Like they did all they had to do. Like it's going to look ugly because it's those same guys. It's the same guys we talking about. That's why I said earlier still need a trade. We still need trades. But
Mark Cuban looked at this game today and said we don't need a trade.
Yeah, obviously saying we don't need a trade now. So this dudes. But I'm definitely dying to see like the Suns post game shows now.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Oh, I'm definitely watching that.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. I definitely want to hear what they got to say. You know what's funny too? I was looking at that. You know, I remember when Mikal Bridges kind of did that little 3-gun to the top bench or whatever, and I'm just like, bro, I need to find that clip. He did that to somebody else, and he lost that game too. It's like, bro, you don't learn your lesson. Like, y'all don't learn y'all lesson, bro. You get front running again. Y'all are the 7th seed, and you front running. Yep. Even as a 7th seed, you're still not humbled. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, man. Like, they got Mikal Bridges, they got DeAndre Ayton, and they got Chris Paul.
Yep.
What's their excuse?
Nothing. They should still be good. They got a dude that's a defensive player of the year candidate. They got a guy that's a #1 pick, and they got the point guard. So, you know, they should be good.
I mean, you would think. You know what I'm saying? With us being undemanded and all that stuff, you
would think they'd be
first and second best players out. You would think like, hey, should be a cakewalk. Not for the Suns, bro. Like I said, it's just I think they're our free bingo space. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be the turning point. I'm not even gonna go there for. We're just gonna take this tonight, this win tonight. You know what I'm saying?
One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. Because I heard them saying that during the broadcast. He was like, "Yo, is this gonna be the turning point?" Whatever. I'm like, let's just pump the brakes.
Phoenix still not a good team, I don't think.
Nah, they're not a good team. So you would consider this a defensive game, right?
Yeah, this was a defensive game. I thought this was defense, and the starting lineup came through. It had to be defensive because it was only really a starting lineup. Like, there's only a few guys. I told you, there's only like 6 guys on our team that can play, and that is what it is.
With this defense, can this defense be sustainable?
Who knows? Oh, you know what? It would. I thought they would play better defense without Luka. Like it is what it is. When Luka's not in the game, they're better defensively, but it's just horrible on offense.
Yeah, so, like I said, they held them to 40%, which is pretty good on defense. We got. Oh, I thought. Well, yeah, we got beat by. Of course, we got out rebounded because DeAndre Ayton had 20 by himself. Excuse me, not bad on the assist. I don't know if you saw Dwight Powell had to apologize to Spencer Dinwiddie because he cost him one assist. He could have had a double tonight.
Double.
Yeah. Of course, kept the turnovers down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised by that.
Spencer Dinwiddie's that dude today.
Yeah, he did it today, man. Like I said, I don't know if it's just the fact that it's the Phoenix Suns and we just got their number now, or what the case is. But
Spencer know he can score against the Phoenix Suns, though. I told you that game 7 he had 30. The two teammates with 30 points. First time since Shaq and Kobe.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you brought that up. I know we already said this already. But don't. I thought Mikal Bridges was a lockdown defender.
Not against our guys.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking because that's what I'm hearing. He locked down.
But bro, I thought the game was over though. Real talk. Once Chris Paul left the game in the first quarter, I looked at the rest of the Phoenix Suns squad, and I was like, they're like a garbage squad. You feel me? Like I felt like the same type of thing with them. Like, who are these guys? And then
is Cameron Payne hurt?
I guess he must be hurt because he didn't play, so I guess he must be hurt. But I don't think I saw him. But Sarge, they kept attacking him.
Yeah.
Even Tim Hardaway Jr. was attacking him, and I'm like, yeah,
bro. You see them attacking Bertans?
Yeah,
bro. It was one of them plays I got mad at him, bro, because like they had him switched on Chris Paul, and like he didn't get down the stance. He kind of like stood up, and Paul literally it felt like Paul just walked right around him, and it's just like.
Bertans.
And that's when Kid took him out. He didn't come back in the game. I was just like, bro,
he is horrible, bro. He
like,
would let the defender go right by him and just like touch him like that and turn. And I'm like, Bertans.
He went up to Chris Paul. He was down at first, and then it's like as soon as he like stood up, that's when Paul was like, excuse me,
yep.
He walked right around. I'm just like, Bertans, come on, bro.
Bertans he has no defense though, but we know that.
Yeah, he's pretty bad, bro.
$16 million, right?
Yeah, 16.
Big ups to him for getting the bag. I mean, big ups. You gotta get your bag, man.
I thought something else I was gonna touch on.
Trash can juice. You want to save his trash can? I don't know.
Yeah.
That is what it is, man. He was 4 of 10. I mean, 4 of 11. I mean,
that's fine, but you almost cost us the game again.
He always almost
dribbled the ball,
man.
And I swear to you, King, I said he gonna lose. I do this every time he dribbled the ball. I'm like, bro, he about to lose the ball. When he got to the half court line and lost the ball, bro, and it went out of bounds. Luckily, we got it back, but it's just like, bro, like, instead of you matter of fact, you're dribbling and you're looking behind you as you're dribbling. You didn't see anybody with you. Why don't you slow the game down, slow the ball down, and give it to your point guard?
Your boy,
he said up, nope.
He got to try to be. He got to have his hero moment every game, man. You know it,
bro. You don't have Luka out there. You don't have Christian Wood out there, and you're playing the Phoenix Suns on the road. The last thing you need to be doing is trying to play hero ball right now, bro. You're undermanned, and you want to play hero ball.
Yeah, that's Tim Hardaway Jr. for you. But he had a cross. He had one vicious cross, though. I think on Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Well, he caught him from the right to left, and I was like, "Oh, okay, Tim Hardaway Jr." He was early in the game, but I don't know, man. I just thought everybody did what they had to do. I thought when Chris Paul went out the game, I thought it was really like I could see them beating their like B squad for the day, and I was like, okay, they might hold it down because Spencer Dinwiddie wasn't in the game either, and I was like, oh, they're actually scoring on these guys, so that's when I really thought it was over.
Bro, I thought they were gonna do Spencer Dinwiddie like they would do Luka. They let him play the whole entire fourth. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I was shocked when he was sitting on the bench in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, your boy Dwight knocking down free throws and all of that.
Yeah. I was like, I was nervous. Hey, you see your boy Reggie?
Yeah.
I was like, I knew he was gonna miss that free throw.
You knew he was gonna miss that second one.
I knew he was gonna miss the second one, bro. At first, I was like, maybe I said, he hit that first one, kind of, actually, it didn't switch in. He kind of like bounced around just a tiny bit or whatever. Probably like one time it went in or whatever.
That's why I left him out. That's why I said your boy Dwight.
Now I don't like the fact that they took Josh out to put him in at crunch.
That's still Jason Kidd, man. I don't know what's going on. I told you he should be starting and finishing the games.
That's what I thought too. Because when I saw that and I saw who they put back in, I was like, oh, come on, man. And I was thinking to myself, like, I hope he don't go out here and do something that's gonna cost us a game, bro. That was my first thought when they put him back in.
Dwight made them free throws, though. He was happy as hell. He turned around and gave a little pump, and I was like, "Go ahead, Dwight, man."
He had to make up for them 2 he missed early in the game, bro.
Yeah, he did, man. He said he make them when they count, though, bro. Come on, bro.
You
You always
said-
be the negative one, man.
You said he's Shaq.
He's Shaq Diesel today, man. He gave you what, 15 and 4,
So you want to give him contract extension, huh?
bro. He gave you
King
one of
said he
Shaq.
positive today. Give him a contract extension for $30 million a year.
He gave you one of Shaq's quarters, okay? All right, bro.
I just caught on what you said.
One of Shaq quarters right
Gave
there.
you one of
He gave
Shaq
to you.
quarters.
He gave it to you right there for the game. So,
His game is Shaq's quarter.
yep, baby Shaq. That's what we're gonna call him now, baby Shaq.
No. He gotta be baby Shaq because you already got baby Shaq. That's
Big
what's that boy
Baby.
name? Yeah, Big Baby.
Yeah, he not really baby Shaq. Hold up, nah, Dwight Powell not better than Baby Davis. Yo,
You take Glenn Davis over Shaq. I mean,
no,
I'm
not
not Shaq. Dwight.
not in this system.
Oh, okay.
If it was a different system, I probably would, but not in this system.
Say Big Baby was cold at SMU
Yeah.
though. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm missing up.
LSU.
LSU. Thank you.
Yeah,
I said SMU.
but yeah, I think Big Baby is more skillful than Dwight Powell. I'm just saying at this for what we need him to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dwight Powell better fit.
Let me see. I think that's it, bro. You got anything else you want to touch on?
Nah, I thought it was just an awesome game, bro. I'm ready to talk trash about the Phoenix Suns and foe. I remember those guys in our chat. What was it? Game 2? It was game 2, right?
It was game 1,
Game 1 and game 2?
and game 5.
And game 5 coming
No,
hard.
hold on.
Hard.
Actually, it was all the games before game 6.
They were talking all that trash, and then I felt like when game 6 came, they just stopped talking.
Because remember, no, you know what? It wasn't game 1. It was game 2. You're right. It started at game 2. Because that's when
So
they said it was
game
over.
2. Uh-huh.
They said they came here talking about Suns and 4. And then after 3, they came in game 3. They were like, oh, it's just one win. They talking about we'll win in 5. Then it was in game 4. They came here talking about the referees were cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Then game 5, they came in here talking, oh, y'all in here whining, crying, this and that and this. And then we didn't hear from them in game 6 and 7.
They good.
Didn't hear from them in game 6 and 7.
Haven't been heard. They just gone. They MIA. What did your boy Stephen A. Smith say? Put an APB on them already. What he at?
I guess so, bro. Like I said, this is what I tell you. This is what we call karma. When you was out here front running, bro, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? You was in here bragging and talking noise. They were hitting us up on Twitter and in our comment section talking. We like, okay.
They said Suns and foe, man.
I'm like, bro,
That's crazy.
if y'all lose this series, we own your bleep.
They
we
said
definitely were.
Suns and foe, man. I can't believe that, bro. They said Suns and foe. It ain't been Suns and foe since.
So let's talk about this too. Luka is now going to be starting his 3rd time as an All-Star in 4 turns. So
he no longer going to be leading the league in scoring no more, though.
yeah, this one hurts.
Yep, the big 0.
Big huge 0, bro. I don't even want to know what that drop him down to.
I mean, he'll go down less than a point, I think, because we played more than 32 games, right? We play how many games?
We played now it's 50 now, ain't it?
It's like 50.
Yeah, I think.
No,
50.
yeah,
Yeah,
50.
25. Yeah, 20. What was it, 26 and yeah.
He'll drop less than a point because you can take 1 point off of each
26
game.
and 26 and 24. So yeah, it's 50.
Because if you take 1 point off of each game, that'll be 50 points to drop his points now. You feel me? So he'll drop less than a point. He'll be under Joel Embiid though. He'll be averaging what is that 33 something. 33. He'll be like 32 something now.
Whatever.
He'll be at 32. He need like a 50, 60 point game again. He need a couple of those again. He need that stretch like he had that one time.
You think he gonna play against Jazz?
I was going to say no at first, but after we won, I'm like, maybe. This might be a booster for him as well. Like, I kind of felt like he probably was like, man, if I got my ankle twisted when the game is going on, might as well take this time to just sit out. Not to say you don't want to play games, y'all, to be competitive, but, like, just not go hard and hurt myself. Rest for a little bit. Now that he sees the team has actually stepped up without him, he might be like, I'm going to go out there and fight harder with my troops.
I think it's gonna be one of them cases where they sit him out in this game to get him ready for that Sacramento game.
They might, man, but I don't want to. You know how I feel with them just taking them L's, man. I hate them. But if he got to sit out, just let him sit out, I guess.
Hold on, you not confident in after this win?
Hell no.
No, sorry, my bad. They played Utah and then they played Detroit.
I'm not confident we can beat both of those teams. I'm still not there yet. This don't change my opinion. You think we can beat Utah? They free bingo?
Nah, Lloyd Marketing can go out there and get you
50?
Get you 50 out there, man. We play Detroit at home?
That make it
confident
different?
in that? You confident in that?
No.
Okay. You play Detroit at home. You play the Pelicans at home. We play Golden State. I was gonna go to that game too.
We still got Frank Ntilikina as our third ball handler. If Luka don't play.
Good night, everybody.
There you go. Good night, everybody. It's the show over. That's why I'm like, what do you mean? No.
Hey, we start using stuff like that to end the show.
Yeah, basically, like Frank Ntilikina will be your third ball handler the next episode. Like, all right, good night, everybody.
Right, good night, everybody. We'll talk to y'all later. So what's this, bro? We got to get to that trade deadline, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look the standings here real quick too. We're half a game behind the Clippers. Oh wait, we're half a game behind the Clippers in New Orleans.
Oh, the New Orleans done dropped that far too?
Yeah.
Hold on, what's going on? What's the standings, man? What am I?
So Denver is 34-15.
Okay, I know Denver and Memphis.
Memphis is 31 and 17.
Okay.
Sacramento is 20. Dang, Sacramento pulling off. Sacramento is 27 and 20. Well, they played more games than we did. New Orleans is 26 and 23. Clippers are 27-24. Dallas is 26 and 24.
21 game behind. Okay, we still almost in the fourth seed.
Oh, so
after all of this.
So wait, we're 2.5 behind Sacramento, bro. We have to win one of them games against Sacramento. That's important.
Bro, we still can do after all this season. This is crazy. There is still a way for Luka Doncic to get the MVP, bro. What is this season and what are we living in? Bro, there is still a way.
Is this Is this like a bad season all around for the West?
Bro, it's just
or just everybody just like eat, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like is it equal or is it just like bad? Like, I
think it's a little bit of both. So as I told you, I think the bottom of the West is about to come up. I think they just sitting there, and I think a lot of these teams in the bottom of the West are starting to tank. As I told you before, like you still got Damian Lillard on Portland. You feel me? And they at the bottom of the West.
He just dropped 60.
He just dropped 60. Like, you feel me? Like, and then OKC's around there fighting for a playoff spot now. Now they're turning it around. They're trying to go and see if they can be contenders and all now within the next couple of years. And like I said, I think like Houston and all those guys, they're that one piece away where they're going to start. If they get Victor, like in the draft, I don't think they're going to start losing again. I think now they're going to start trying to win games and all now. So I think everybody's just waiting for that last piece, probably in this draft, because this draft's supposed to be packed. And then they're going to start being competitive. So it's about to be a hard Western Conference, man. It's going to be what it is. It's like these people, it's about to be real in these streets.
So you think we can get home court advantage, man? That'd be nice.
We could. We get third seed. Like I was saying, 50 wins and all that. We get third seed. I think Luka can get the MVP. Because it doesn't look like the third seed might not get 50 wins. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, we got to take care of business, bro. We got to.
And we not out of it. Like you said, we haven't played Sacramento at all. That's huge.
I don't want to play the Clippers again, bro.
I do.
And then they said Christian Wood's not going to be ready for another week.
Yeah, give him another week and then we reevaluate it. I think he'll be back after that.
Man, we got to get to. But matter of fact, oh yeah, we did say we doing a video on that 10th or whatever. Yeah, we almost to the. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more games until the trade deadline.
So Christian Wood will be back before that. Plus, they got to showcase Christian Wood anyway if they're going to try to trade him. They got to have that one more game, before you trade the guy.
You must have been listening to the telecast today.
What telecast? No, I didn't listen to it. I heard it on TNT.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you talking about TNT? They said something about Christian Wood? I didn't hear that.
So they pretty much was saying, like, if Dallas isn't sure if he's going to be part of their future going forward, they need to go ahead and trade him. Yep. King. You froze. Okay, I think King froze, y'all. You there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, yeah, you froze there for a second. I didn't know if you was.
You froze too. You were gone.
Yeah, I thought you had. I thought you was shocked by what I just said or something about what they said during the telecast.
No, I didn't even hear you. You were saying that they said about Christian Wood. They got to showcase.
Oh, pretty much they said if he's not going to be the future moving forward, like he's somebody else they don't see kind of pairing with Luka, that they probably need to go ahead and trade him.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. We all know the answer. If they not going to give him the contract, they got to trade him.
Yeah, I mean it's common sense.
It's just common sense.
Yeah, that's what anybody else.
You can't have a JB situation again. You can't have that.
All right, man. You got any, who you giving the game ball to tonight?
When did he?
Tonight.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to Trash Can Juice.
Okay.
Psych your mind, boy. You
okay.
You know I don't play that, man. Gotta give it to Spencer, man. You know Spencer got to get it tonight, man. Spencer, what's the name again?
When did he?
Tonight. All right. Let's go ahead and get to these questions and these comments, man. Everybody turned up tonight.
It's a good one, man. It's a good one.
Everybody turned up tonight.
Suns in 4, man.
Suns in 5. I'm sorry, 3. Suns in 3.
Suns in 4.
Can the Suns win in 3?
If they could, they would.
Let me make sure there's no down here. Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start.
I'm not at the top.
No, I'm down here at the bottom, so I can find the. Okay.
Every time I go up, it's like not at the top. Okay, I'm there now.
All right, guys. Listen, man, we can go ahead and get into the questions in the comments of the show, guys. If you guys have any questions or any comments addressing us, please hit us with the WTM, guys, so that way we know you're talking to us and not to one of your fellow Glow Yard members. We're going to tackle the super chats first, and then we're going to get into the regular chat, guys. So here we go. It's the first super chat up. David with the $4.99. Appreciate that, man. He said, there's nothing I love more than breaking the Sun spirit.
Absolutely.
Amen. He said, this is the best non-Luka performance of the year. Spencer is a hero.
Yep.
Yes, sir. That's what King said.
Yep. When did he?
Tonight.
Okay.
Coy says he with the $4.99. Appreciate that, Coy. And he's a Glow Crew member. He says game ball equals Spencer. Great fight in the game. The whole team played well enough to win. He says we still the Suns' daddy. Josh getting smashed on every drive. Shake my head. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, bro. He did. He got smashed on every time he drove to the basket. I'm just like, so we don't get that call.
That's true, Coy.
What we doing? That's the only one. I thought I saw some more.
Yeah, I saw some more comments.
So that's all the super chats. So go ahead and get into the regular chat, y'all. Here we go. First WTM is from Jody. What's good, Jody? He said, at this point, I blame St. Jean. I'm fully convinced Igor leaving and this dude being promoted mixed with kids. Stubbornness is killing the team, in my opinion. Keep up the great content, fellas. Appreciate that, man. Yep.
Thank you, Jody.
Y'all heard me say it a million times, man. I
was first on that.
Yeah, I said that, man. The whole Igor thing, like you can tell by the offense just isn't like. What am I trying to say here? It's not that it's boring. Well, yeah, it's offense is a little boring. It's a little stagnant.
It's predictable.
It's very predictable. It's stale. Like y'all didn't feel that last year. Even with we having those 3 ball handlers that was kind of doing a lot of one-on-one dribbling and basketball. It was just something different with the offense. So yeah. Riv says, my game ball goes to the whole team. When Luka went down, I thought we'd lose, but we stuck together and made clutch plays and hit big shots. Yeah, they did, man. They definitely did. But yeah, shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie, man. He was the one that kind of kept the team glued, man. Rivs also says, Mark Cuban really about to stand idle now. We won on the road without like a championship caliber squad, man. I said the same thing. I just got a feeling like shout out to TGK and Bibbs, man. They had that little poll today. on the pregame show talking about, or they were talking about the fact that do they think that they're gonna make a trade? They put it down to a certain percentage. I mean, the Mad fan in me is saying I think they will, but I don't trust Mark Cuban in me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, so I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not even 100% like confident. Like, we know that. I think out of the last maybe 10 years, I think it was like maybe 1 year Dallas didn't make a trade in the trade deadline. So we got that going for us. I'm just afraid, Reeves, like you just said. I'm just afraid like Cuban see stuff like that and like, oh no, we're fine.
Sure.
Or like he'll trade like Frank for cash consideration or some trade. You know what I'm saying? Like
cash consideration.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cash consideration, he will though.
Yeah, he would. Reeves says, I wonder if we can get Ayton without giving up Wood. Everyone can tell he doesn't want to be in Phoenix. Sometimes he looks miserable out there. He needs a change of scenery. Yeah,
I agree.
That's right. I think he really wanted to go to Indiana.
Yeah,
I think he really wanted to go to Indiana. Jody says, GG's. He says Green needs to develop a couple moves, at least a go-to mid-range shot. Trash can juice is terrible, and his trade stock gonna be plummeting by now. Gotta be plummeting by now.
One step at a time, Josh Green, Jody.
Yeah.
One step at a time. Trash can, and I agree. Trash can juice he juicy right now.
Pause.
Yeah, very hard pause, but he juicy right now. He's man.
Oh man.
All you getting is juice.
Yeah, that's all you get, bro. Golly, bro.
Revenge season. Where you at, Johnny B?
Johnny B says on pause, bro.
It's on hard pause.
Beck says Mass Twitter coming out with the weird takes like Luka was holding him back. Game ball, Dimwitty, Mavs second best player, Ayton. I swear, man. Now, if they saying that on Twitter, you know what you should have said, Beck? What is their record without Luka if Luka's holding him back? I mean, it's just that simple.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Even they talked about that during I was surprisingly, I listened to the halftime show. I can't think of the guy's name. He took Ernie's spot tonight, but he said Dallas is 0-5 without Luka. That was before he won tonight. So yeah, so people are saying, "Oh, we holding him back." Then why did they? If that's the case, then why didn't they do this
every other time?
5 other times? So yeah, that was a dumb take. Ashton says Spencer was great, but it's games like this is why the front office is going to get past to it.
Yes, 10, 20 million. Why are we putting that in the air?
Bro,
Ashton?
don't put that in the air,
Come
yo.
on,
Come on,
you
man.
know better than that.
Golly, bro. I think we playing, man. Y'all gonna, man.
And
They better not get that man no contract extension, bro. TGK says Mavs players play like they didn't want to get traded. Man.
yeah, they did.
Hey, and to us, they playing like they want their stock to go up.
Yep.
There you go. Beck says, also I went to the Pistons Nets game. Yeah, I saw you tweeted that earlier, Beck. He said, set one row behind the Pistons bench was recruiting some players to come to Dallas, especially Bogey and Burks. Man, shout out to Uncle Freezy. He mentioned to me Burks. He said, I don't know about Noel. He's too skinny. Y'all know me. I'm desperate, man. Like,
Yeah, you desperate on rebounding.
I'm desperate on rebounding and shot.
Well, Andre Drummond now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just desperate for something, bro. Like, there was so many times balls are going through Dwight Powell's hands, man, on rebounds. I was just like,
pause.
man. Yeah, pause. Beck says, my only wish is to hope Cuban doesn't use the game as an excuse not to trade and give Powell. Man, we all on the same page tonight, y'all. We all think the same thing. Do not use this game as, oh, no, we're good, but we're still 1-5, though. Like, it's 50 games in, he finally won their first game without Luka.
Yeah.
Riv says, we got to find a way to get rid of Trash Can Juice, Bertans, and McGee. Their contracts are anchors pulling us down. I'd be happy if we got rid of them just to save money for the offseason acquisitions. I'm going to make a bold statement, man. I've been thinking about this for the last probably 2 weeks.
I think I know what you're about to say.
What you think about it?
You willing to get rid of the draft picks for the guys?
No.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I think they're gonna trade McGee. I think it's gonna be a guarantee he's gone.
I could believe it because he's not playing at all.
Yeah. I
They
think
just
he's
gonna
gone.
they gonna throw him in the trade.
I've been thinking that for the last 2 weeks. I just ain't said nothing. It's just something. It's just something in me. I feel like he's gonna be gone, bro.
You're probably right, but they gonna trade him. I mean, it's not wrong. They needed to trade him, but dang. Somebody want him.
That I don't know, but I don't know. I guess somebody could use a backup big. Now the thing is, I don't know if they want to keep him for another 2 years after this. So
I mean, he's a
that's gonna
backup
be
big.
Yeah, he'd be a backup big for somebody.
Not for us. He ain't a backup big.
Nah, we don't have no bigs.
I guess that makes sense. Okay.
Corey says Spencer is him. Clutch win. He desperately needed hope. Luka isn't out long. We definitely can't sustain this. Yeah, we can't, man. To be honest with you, I think Luka gonna sit out. What I tell you, I think he might sit out the next game and the Detroit game, depending on how bad it is. It said nothing like got damaged or anything, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's what I said. It didn't look like it was that bad.
I think they'll sit him out one game. It's kind of like, remember when who's that? When Christian Wood hurt his ankle, like he could have came back that next game, but they just wanted to kind of play it safe and let him,
basically
rest
give
one
him rest.
game. Yeah, let him get some rest.
Yeah.
So yeah. Beck says also this game proves that Spencer needs to be I Beck. We here, bro. I said that too. I was thinking the same thing. He said him and Luka play similar styles, and they can't be on the court together. I believe Spencer can average 20 plus coming off the bench.
How long have we said this, bro?
Yeah, and I swear to you, Beck, I thought that tonight when they were talking about Spencer Dinwiddie getting the ball in him. Matter of fact, I think it was Stan Van Gundy that kind of mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there like, you know what? The way I've seen him like operating and everything, it's like, bro, he can do that. Just let him be the Luka off the bench, right?
Yep.
And just let him cook.
That way the play style never changes.
That
you
and it'll flow a little better too, because it looks like he's
Yeah.
standing out there. Because remember at one point everybody was like, "Oh, it just look like he's going up and down and everything." It's like, yeah, because they play similar styles and stuff like that, man. So they kind of contrasting each other. So it's just like let him be the guy off the bench and let him do what he did tonight. I'm with you, Beck. I think he can get you, 16 to 20 points a game coming off the bench, man. Especially now that he has a bigger role. Last year was different because you had two other guys.
Yeah, because he can cook them second unit guys.
Yeah,
all day.
All day. He was doing it tonight.
Yeah, all day.
Corey says, I guess Josh finally gets to start, but only because of injuries.
I don't even know, man. You'll be surprised, Corey.
Yeah.
Unless they said something.
Yeah. Because it look like your boy Reggie might still start. He love, Jess Kidd loves some Reggie.
Yep.
No Reaper. Ultra says, shout out to Spence. He says, DeAndre Ayton for winning the Mavs game. Sons and foe. Yes, sir.
Sons and foe.
Looking for revenge.
Sons and foe.
Sons and foe. Nate, what's good, man? Said the juice was still loose tonight. No OJ. He says when he dribbled out of bounds at half court, I threw my laptop across the floor. Listen, man.
Oh man, come on!
I said the same thing, bro. My wife downstairs asleep, bro. Luckily I'm upstairs, so I was just like, I stumped. You know what I'm saying? When he did that, bro, I was like I said, luckily we got the ball back, but I was just so mad. Like, Tim, give the ball up. What are you doing? You saw him look over both his shoulders, and he kept going. I'm like, did you lose the ball?
I don't get mad at him no more. I get mad at Jason Kidd in those situations.
Yeah.
It's no way he's still doing that, man.
But then at the same time, you are a grown man, bro. You are a professional basketball player.
I got you. But he's still, every time he does that, the reason he's allowed to do it again or he does it again is because nobody tells him to stop doing it.
Corey says, we made free throws. Hallelujah. Dwight was actually serviceable. Trash can juice is still horrible. Did that. Never teach him how to dribble.
He had one crossover. I told y'all at the beginning. Stop. It was a mean cross. It's probably the best crossover of his career, actually.
Probably the first crossover of his career.
Yeah, I've never seen him do. I was like, oh man, was that Tim Hardaway senior? Like real tough.
Let's see. Beck says, calm down, bro. You got control now. You said that. Beck says, should we trade Spencer while his price is high? Maybe it would take less picks for guys like Bam, Siakam, Turner, Bogey, or Levine.
I trade Spence for Levine.
I would, but listen, it better be a guarantee.
I'll trade Spence for Levine because I think at the end of the day, remember what I said about the whole what's his name, Atlanta, DeJounte Murray, and then you came back and you said, yeah, I'll take DeJounte over him. It's skill, bro. Like, I no disrespect, we love Spencer. We're talking about when did he
Tonight.
But I'd rather have Levine. Levine would be when did he as well. You feel me? ×2 sometimes. So I'd rather have him and then work around that. I want the other superstar. I want a guy that's a regular all-star. We're talking about Spencer Dinwiddie being a 6th man of the year. I want a guy that's gonna be an all-star.
Oh man, everybody's in here turned up. Hold on, let me start this over real quick, man. Everybody turned up. TTK said, "Let's go." Show. Pat said, "Salute to you, Pat." Madam King said she's proud of our boys, and then she said, "Ride the beat out."
Hey.
Everybody was in here turned up tonight, man. Let's see. Oh, Frankie and Smito in here having a conversation.
Smito being good today.
I guess so, man. He being on his best behavior tonight. Beck says Luka got more votes from players and media than Curry for All-Star. I can see that. And man, respect to the players, man, for showing love to Luka too, man.
He did. He got first in both of them, I believe.
Oh,
first as far as the position. I'm talking guards.
Right. Where we at? Live says Blow Yard. He said that last Tim turnover made me cringe. He said with the speed he was going, I already knew it was a turnover. Yeah, I did too, man. I swear to you, I was like, bro, he about to lose the ball, bro. He about to lose the ball. He lost it and it went out of bounds off of Phoenix. I was like, good, man, because
we got 3.5 coast-to-coast finishers. Luka, Spencer Dinwiddie, Josh Green, and maybe sometimes Christian Wood. That's probably it.
Hey, and I like the what's the boy name? I like when Josh was in transition. I like when he's in transition.
Josh was making buckets when he made that one I guess dunk kind of like layup where he kind of got fouled again, like always. But it'll come with time. It'll come with time. But he was gone, and I'm like, oh, Tim Hardaway Jr. would have never made that, or Trash Can Juice would have never made that at all, like ever. So it was awesome, man.
Did was good, man. So I'm so disappointed in Finney Smith. He keeps getting just burned on one-on-ones. I really think King is right. We need to realize last year was his peak and his downhill now. Can't dribble.
Yeah. I mean, it may be what it is, but shoot, Reggie was getting cooked too. Chris Paul was cooking Reggie.
Oh my God,
man. He was cooking Reggie at the beginning of the game. He had his hand down, man down for 3-point shots and all. And I'm like, man, Reggie.
Bro, Chris Paul out here looking like New Orleans Chris Paul out here, man.
It's time to trade everybody, bro. Like I said, we're going to get moments of them still doing what they do, but we can already see, we've seen enough that they aren't able to sustain that. We got to trade everybody. Like the moments like this where the team looks good, we should be on the phone trading everybody right now. Like we need to do like we did with Luka that first year.
Especially
we got rid of everybody.
Especially before they value dropped so low.
Yeah,
so
like
don't really get
right
nothing
now.
back in return. Yeah.
Trade everybody, wait the next game, and then showcase, what's his name? Detroit. Showcase Tim Hardaway Jr. in Detroit. You know, he likes to play there. And then once he does that, then you trade him.
Is my mic still low? Queen?
It don't sound low to me, but I don't know.
Johnny B said, Glow Yard. What up, Johnny man? What up? Analyst in the building. What up, analyst?
Hey.
We Talk Hawks TV.
Literally, hey.
Let's see. Div says real with the receipts on Mark Cuban. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, y'all know how I am on Mark Cuban. I don't play that, man. He said this is embarrassing. The guys are in the NBA and can't dribble, and people thought Durant was lying.
Told y'all.
And nobody thought Durant was lying. Nobody thought that Kyle Kuzma was lying.
I told y'all. I've seen people at LA Fitness with better handles than half of these guys.
Oh, analyst said he thought he was gonna lose. Analyst, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you. The Phoenix Suns are a free bingo space to us. Like, I don't care who out there. Like, ever since the playoffs, man, we've been owning the Suns, man. Like, it's not even funny. Like, if it wasn't for the second half of the first game of the season, we would be probably have 3 wins against Phoenix right now.
Yeah.
Like,
We
that's how
should have had
bad
them.
it. Yeah, we
Yeah,
should have 3 wins. I should say. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
we
how
won
bad
that
it's
game.
been, bro.
We gave it away.
Yeah, we did get that game away, but yeah,
And
like,
this team looked magical that game too. And that's
yeah.
wild because we see how bad this team is now. We looked amazing that first half of that game.
Johnny B says Luka's no help sure look like help tonight. I said it before. He's a bit too ball dominant. Okay, I'm gonna finish. Sometimes he needs to be, but Dinwiddie is dangerous. Luka got to learn to play off ball more.
But then would he been awesome this whole year, Johnny B?
Hold on. See, this the part. This is what Beck was talking about. So Johnny, let me get this straight. You take this one game and you take an assessment off of that one game that Luka all of a sudden doesn't have help, but you was one of the main ones in here. Talk about we need to make a trade ASAP. Get all these guys out of here, right? Then on top of that, Dallas is now 1-5 without Luka, and that's the assessment you got from this game. I guess that makes sense. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. Trade Luka. Div says, what I learned about this win, Mavs suck. No one can dribble. We got 3. As a Div, that's not what Johnny B just said, but okay. He said, well, I learned about this win. Mavs suck. No one can dribble. We got 3 real NBA players, Wood, Dinwiddie, Josh Green, and Phoenix locker room hates each other. 8 needs a move. Yeah. Yep. I would fully agree on that.
You including Luke in them players, right, Dave? I'm guessing.
I guess it goes without saying.
It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Div says other teams who are competent with Mavs, compete with Mavs, will ask the Pacers to call them before trading Mavs to us and beat us. He said they are not stupid to allow us to get a big. Luka can beat teams himself.
I think that what's Ralph? What's wild? I think we're gonna get that trade. I think that trade's gonna happen. From all the feelings I'm getting and everything going on, they talking about. I think Miles Turner's gonna come.
I was thinking that earlier today, but I was like, I don't want to psych myself up.
But I really think it is because I think he's the guy that'll guarantee he'll sign before his contract is over because he already wanted to play for Dallas. You feel what I'm saying? Like they can get that whole, well, you're going to sign this ain't just a rental thing, right? And I think he'll actually be like, yeah, I'll sign. I want to come back to Dallas.
Now listen, that means if you sign him, you can't re-sign Dwight Powell back.
But you can re-sign Christian Wood.
Would you re-sign Christian Wood? What if they trade him for Christian Wood?
I don't think they got to.
No, I'm not saying they got to, but what if they do?
Yeah, I mean, if they do, I think it's stupid if you don't have to. I don't think we got to get rid of any of our core for Miles Turner.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting off the trade deadline. Johnny B says we got killed on the boards by Aiden while having a 7-foot big off-season pickup. Kid couldn't let him play. Nope.
You know how they go, Johnny B.
Yeah, we've been getting killed by centers for since 1963. So.
And if you write about JaVale McGee, then he's gonna be included in that trade, which means they're gonna get a big back in return.
I hope so.
Bro, I think Miles Turner coming over, man. Finally, it's like 90 years later, but Miles still in his 20s, right? He's like 28, 29, or 28, right?
Analyst, if you're in here, man, look that up real quick and let us know.
Yeah, if he's 28, then I'm with it. I'm with it. If you can keep Christian Wood, can you imagine him and Christian Wood? Oh, come on, bro. If they can get it together.
Real
that's help the defense a lot.
Real says Aiden had somewhat of an off night and still put up 19 and 20.
I'll take him. I'll still take him. If they want to sell him cheap right now, well, you can't sell them cheap, but you got to match it.
But yeah,
we can match the contracts. We got enough garbage contracts we can match it.
Potato says, I've been saying this to people. Dinwiddie should play 6 minutes, yeah, but no minutes. Hopefully, Kid plays Dinwiddie more without Luka on the floor more and plays Luka less minutes so Luka can rest. Yep. Put in that case and put Josh Green in his spot so we have more defenders, man.
Yep.
Because Josh Green can do both.
Josh Green is the one that can be the equalizer for both of them.
Yeah. Because we need some defenders, man. Because right now you got Dinwiddie and Tim out there with Luka, man. That's not a great recipe for defense.
And they should play together in crunch moments. That's when you bring Dinwiddie and Luka together, where they play like in that moment.
Potato said Dinwiddie is our number one option without Luka. Plays his best basketball. Jason Kidd needs to adjust Dinwiddie and Luka with and without each other. Dinwiddie needs to play more without Luka.
Yep.
Excuse me. Yep.
And where have y'all heard this first, Potato? That's what I be wanting to know. Like, I feel like We Talk Mavs has definitely said this all year round since the beginning, right, bro?
Yes, sir.
That Dinwiddie should have been off the bench, the 6-man.
Ashton said, "Don't forget about McGee for 3." We were just talking about. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, don't take my word for it. I'm just saying this is a feeling. I just have a feeling that McGee's gonna be gone.
I can
maybe teams will look at it as like I said, anywhere he gonna go, he's gonna be a backup.
Yeah.
But teams are probably looking at it as like, okay, they're probably not giving him a proper opportunity or whatever, right? So that's why I kind of think they're looking at it like, hopefully I'm right, man. Hopefully.
We don't have a center like you said to make him a backup center.
No, I'm talking about he's gonna be backup on other teams.
No, I know, and I'm saying what they saying is probably that we don't have a center to make him a backup, like you said earlier. So that's why he's not looking as good.
Ultra said Luka All-Star starter, Wiggins snub.
Not this time.
Not this time, bro. Johnny says, "Real, you come to the Bay, hit me up. I'll show you around." Yeah, I was thinking about it, man. I was gonna go to that Golden State game on the 4th. I'm not prepared for it now, man. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm probably gonna just wait until next year to start doing my my road trips again, my away games again. Try to get that back up. I was trying to get Reggie to roll with me, man. But Reggie said he gotta wait. So I can talk him into it. I'll talk him into it. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, my bad. I skipped Frank. What does the Mavs need to achieve for you to be satisfied with this season? So Frank, you mean for like everything that's going on right now? Like, if they can somehow come out of this, I would say, like, with everything that happened, right? You know, lack of ball handling, defense, no big, all that stuff. If they can make it to the 4th seed, I think it'll be a successful season.
Are we including playoffs?
Oh, Frank, are we including playoffs?
I guess give you the answer for both.
Second round.
Second round?
Yeah. Like, nobody thinks the team's going to West Conference Finals, right? See what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say second because
I'm gonna keep it real. They have to. So for this season to be a successful season to me, where I'm satisfied with the season, they got to be the 3rd seed, and they got to make it to the finals.
Jesus Christ!
I'm being dead serious. Like, no,
I ain't say you ain't being serious.
And if they don't make it to the finals, then Mark Cuban got something to say to it because he said the team's gonna be better. Last year we made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, Frank,
this year he told us.
Go ahead. Now I would say Frank thought you was mad when you froze.
Oh no.
You did have it look like you was mad. I was like, no, I'm just saying what they said. But I didn't know you froze. Here we go. Yeah, he said this is a King froze because they said on TV they should trade Wood if he doesn't sign a contract with the Mavs. Yeah, I was like, dang, King really thinking about this.
Y'all know that's my dude, Wood, man. Pause, but that's my guy. Y'all can't do him like that, man.
Oh man, it's long time no see, Ben. What's good, man? It said Suns and 4. I like that, man.
Oh,
boy, them noodles look good on that emoji, bro. Let's see. Teflon, I feel like it's been a minute, man. This is King and Rail. So I got to give you fellas props. Y'all was right. Josh Green might be my favorite Mav now. Man, listen.
I was right.
Okay. But yeah, no, appreciate it, man. we gotta find ways, man, to get him in that starter lineup. We're now 50 games in. We're now 50 games, y'all. It's officially 50 games. Like, they need to find a way to kind of rotate some things around, get him to start, maybe move Spencer to the bench. That way Spencer be a little bit more effective off the bench. But hey, that's us, you know. Jason Kidd listen to us, he's gonna do the opposite. So
yeah, I mean, bro, you jumped on the train early enough. You saw the writing on the wall.
Hey, and ain't he doing what I said he needed to do?
Yeah. I mean, add a little something to his game and all.
Hey, and where he hit most of his threes at?
On the corners.
He hit 2 of them tonight or 1?
Yeah, bro. You see his efficiency for the season?
That's what I told you. Just he can be effective. I like the way, man, he going to the man. I didn't see this going to the basket part this fast.
Oh, I know, because you ain't see what, bro. He had bro.
It's like
he had
got that
every ability,
injury.
bro.
Yeah, he had every ability.
He had every ability already. That's why I kept going. That's why I believed in him from the beginning. All this stuff that he did, he could already do all this intangible stuff. It just was scoring baskets. Exactly the confidence to score baskets. To go ahead
and that too. I said, bro, you got to get the confidence because it looked like a lot of his shots were flat and he just shot scary. You know what I'm saying?
You looking at Josh Green right now, and you looking at his development, and you thinking he might be one of the better players on the Mavericks team in a couple years. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's going to be one up. All right, I mean, I was trying to not pat myself in the back by saying it, but he's going to be one of the better Maverick players in a couple. He's already one of the better Maverick players.
Thank you. I'm like, well, you keep pushing the date back. Like, what are you doing? I mean, is he better than Trash Can Juice?
Yeah, he's better than Trash Can.
Okay, then is he better than Cardio
B? Yeah, he's better than Cardio.
Okay, is he better than Bertans?
Yes.
Okay, is he better than Frank?
He's better than all of them, bro. Okay, but what I'm saying is he may actually be. How about this? He might be one of our big three.
He gonna be good in 15 years? No. He good
sooner or later, he's probably gonna be one of the big three. That's what I'm saying.
Man, like I said, I'm not gonna go that far yet because I don't know what Nico gonna do.
Then where is he now? If he's like big five right now, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying as far like you said like a couple years, like he could be a big three. Like I don't know if Nico might move him or something. I don't know. Yeah,
I got you. Yeah, that'll be sad, bro.
I'm trying. That's why I said I'm trying not to say that stuff, bro, because I don't want to jinx nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be more sad. I know this is gonna sound wild. I'd be more sad to lose Josh Green than it would be to lose Christian Wood. And the only reason I say that is because Josh Green is another guy that the Mavericks drafted. Like, I don't like that we keep letting guys go. Like, Jalen Brunson was supposed to be that guy. That's why I get mad about it. He was drafted by the Mavs in the second round still. He's probably a top 5 player in that, or a top, at least, 7 player in that draft if we did it over again. Yeah. And we got him in the second round. So, like.
I think he would have been, maybe I'm being a homer here, but I think Jalen Brunson definitely would have been a top 10 pick.
That's what he definitely been. He may have been a top 5, bro. Like, no lie. But after this season, he might be a top 5.
All right, King, about to put you on the spot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Who was a better drafter, Donnie or Nico?
Nico has drafted Jaden so far, and
he drafted everybody after the Josh Green draft.
After Josh Green. So I can't really say because I told you Donnie was putting in that work. People discredit what Donnie was doing as far as getting Luka.
Now
his issue wasn't the draft. I felt like with Donnie as much. I felt like his issue was other than the draft.
Actually, Donnie was a better in trades than he was in finding talent and developing, especially here in America.
You said an American one, but I can't say that though, bro, because he
take Dirk and take Luka out.
But
name me another draft pick that's sustained here.
You're right
with Donnie.
You're right, but didn't Donnie draft Josh Howard too?
Yeah,
and Marquise Daniels.
Marquise was unrestricted.
He was undrafted that year. I thought he was late. Okay, he was undrafted. Okay, so he got him that year, right? He came to the
You got the Larkins, you got the Mo Eggers,
I know.
Dominique
but that
Joneses.
Was during a period that sucked. I know, but
I know a lot of people give him credit because he found Luka and Dirk. Which is those were like it's like you batting like 3 for 20, right? But you got a couple grand slams and then you got a double.
But if he might get that's a lot of wins though. If you saying he got you Josh Howard, Dirk
and
Luka, Jalen Brunson, and Josh Green.
Wait, he did get Jalen Brunson. I'm tripping.
Jalen Brunson and Josh Green, bro. That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay, my bad. I don't know why. I guess because Jalen Brunson had his good year against with Nico. My bad. I equated to Nico. You right.
That's what I'm like. It actually is not as bad as you think.
Hold on. So who all Nico get then?
I think he got the Nico get.
Oh, that's right. Because Jalen was in with Luka. I'm tripping. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because did he get Tyro Terry or was that still Donnie?
That was Donnie. That was when that whole Bob Voulgaris thing came out. Remember?
Okay. So he didn't get Josh. Hold up. What is? I'm so tripping right now. Wait, what was last year's draft pick?
Damn, we did this before, bro.
I know. Why is last year like going from my head. We didn't have a pick last year.
Wait,
we didn't
Josh?
have a pick last year.
Now, remember I told you one of them years because of the pandemic, we didn't have a draft. Remember the
And
draft was late.
they already gave one to New York, and they gave one to Atlanta. Was that the year we gave it to Atlanta?
Atlanta was that next year.
Was the next year where we
Tyrell
Terry, right? That was Tyrell Terry, right?
Tyrell Terry was in 8. It was in 19.
19, right?
No, 20.
So 20? Yes. Because we had screwed up draft picks. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard.
One of the drafts we didn't have it that summer.
The year after Luka. Year after Luka, we didn't have it. We gave it to New York, right? Because they got Cam Reddish.
No.
We didn't.
Wait.
They didn't get.
Luka was
not
18?
New York. I mean Atlanta.
I
think
I
I said New York.
I know what you meant. Yeah, Atlanta got Cam Reddish next year.
Yeah, the next year. So 2019, we didn't have a second draft, a first round draft pick. I don't think. No. So I think that's the year we got Tyrell Terry, right?
Yeah, I think
so. That was the second round, and then the year after that was Josh Green.
Yes, we got Josh Green. Yeah, because Josh Green came. That's when the draft was in like October or something like that.
So did Nico get Josh Green, or was that Donnie?
I think that's. See, I'm being equating these dudes to Nico. Maybe that is Donnie then. Man, so Nico only got like what, one draft? What are you trying to tell me?
Nico only got Jaden Hardy so far, yeah. Because Nico started when Luka got his contract, right?
I feel like Nico didn't have 3 drafts.
Nico started last year, right? That was his first year, and he started after the draft was over.
Oh, wait, who we get last year?
Last year, I don't remember who we got. Did we have anybody again, or was that New York's draft? Did we had to give it to New York last year?
What's this? 22? Wait, it was 22. I don't even know, bro. I'm lost.
Yeah, it was. Yes. So that year we had to give it to New York. Nico's first.
Yeah, we gave
year,
it to 21 and 23.
Then this past year we got rid of to get to Christian Wood. Remember, Nico got Christian Wood this summer, and he got Jaden Hardy.
Right.
And then we give next year's up as well. So Nico, this is only one so far. He's gotten Christian Wood and Jaden Hardy.
Never mind.
That's why I said it's done.
Yeah, I don't know why I had Jalen in my head. Like Jalen didn't get drafted with Luka.
But Nico moved.
I had Josh in my head, but yeah.
Nico moved so far as getting rid of the Josh Richardson off the top. That's why I'm saying he got to do something. Josh Richardson off the top, the Kristaps Porzingis trade to get Spencer Dinwiddie
tonight,
and then to get the Jaden Hardy and Christian Wood move. Like that's all Nico's moves or movements to get that done. So I don't know, bro. Like I said, I think Donnie got a bad rep. Donnie just kept trying so hard to get guys here and didn't get here. We just kept having too many maybes. Like, if what Donnie would have tried to get done would have worked, then maybe things would have been different. But it's just we were tired of getting that maybe. And I really think the reason Mark wanted Nico is because he thought it'd be somebody that other players would recognize and want to sit at the table with more than Donnie and all. So it's not. I don't dislike Donnie. Like, I had more of a stale. My thing was more of Rick Carlisle. I felt like Rick Carlisle wasn't liked, so I felt like he was the reason that really people wasn't coming over here to talk conversations. I don't think it was really
you don't
Donnie.
have to feel that, bro. That was in the article.
Yeah, so I didn't dislike Donnie. Like, I got a Donnie autograph on my hat, wherever it is back there, or whatever. So I don't have a problem with Donnie. He was cool.
And Donnie was semi-aggressive too.
Yeah. Like you said, we make a trade every trade deadline, right?
I think except for like one, I think. Div says Relin King said, "Do you guys call Tim Hardaway Jr. trash can juice because his hands are full of juice from dirty trash cans and can't dribble because the ball slips out of his hand?" Man,
yep, that's basically what it is.
Pretty much, bro.
Got it.
Y'all should be reminding me how bad this dude is, bro. That's how crazy it is.
Very bad.
Okay. Yeah, Teflon says, "Can y'all believe this is still idiots out here calling Luka a ball?" Man, I'm not listening to them, Teflon. They win one game without Luka, and all of a sudden we don't need Luka no more. But I didn't hear this when it was 0-5. Y'all talking about trading everybody when they were 0-5 without Luka.
Brian, this only the second game we won without Christian Wood, right?
Yeah.
Or third, or something like that.
Something like that. Johnny said, "Don't kill me," but truthfully, I
no.
Hold on, I'm gonna read it. It's gonna be a little hard for me to read, but I'm gonna read it. It says, "Dude, Johnny B, y'all. Johnny B says this. He says, do not kill me, but truthfully, I'd keep Powell as a third. Okay, that's right. You got to read the rest. As a third string center, he's worth the $5 million McGee is getting."
So Yes and no, Johnny. You know what? No, you know what? Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
would
got a
do that.
point. He got a point.
I would do it if McGee wasn't here and we got another center and we had a backup as well. I'd keep Powell here. I wouldn't do. I don't know if I'd do $5 million. He had to stay on the community discount of the veterans minimum. I'm dead serious. If you stay for the veterans minimum, I'll give him as a third center.
No, you had to throw community in there.
Yeah, because he is like one of the best law partners with Luka Doncic, and he does have the highest offensive rating of all time. You feel me?
Talking about. Speaking of community, bro, Dwight Powell, you let Cameron Payne out community service you?
He ain't get that community service award yet, has he? I'm disappointed in Dwight Powell.
Then why we got him for? We can't get a community service award.
I don't know. He should have the award every year. I thought.
God, I saw that. I said, "Boy, where's Dwight Powell at, man? You supposed to been had that community award."
He's supposed to get
trophy.
the Walter Payton. The Walter Payton Man of the Year. The wrong sport.
Exactly. Hold on. What was that? What was that? Well, what's good, man? He said the trash can juice played where he had the ball. Everybody talking about that. And got stripped, which led to Cam 3. Oh, that's what it was. You right. He didn't go out of bounds. Cam got the 3. You right.
Yep.
He said, I about threw my TV out the window. Man.
What you think about Cam Johnson?
Man, the way they were talking,
they try to pump him up. I feel like
I was just about to say that. I said, let me take my Maverick fanhood out and over here.
Yeah.
Take it out the way.
He got a decent looking 3-point shot and all that, but I don't feel like he really got anything else.
So, this is from me being a basketball fan and watching. He is a very good shooter. Like, if we had him, I would trust him a whole lot more. I would call him a shooter. He's a shooter. He's a shooter. I think he is overrated defensively.
Oh, bro, he's not a good defender at all. I don't think.
Like, I'm kind of like. I'm watching him and I'm trying to see what everybody's talking about because they kind of said it too during the game today. Like, oh, he's just did defender, good defender, and this and that and this. Like, I've heard this is the reason why they doing what they're doing with Jay Crowder right now. It's because of him, because of what he can do offensively and defensively or whatever.
Well,
so I'm just watching. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to see if maybe I see a flash or something. He does like this, Draymond Green spectacular defensive play. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of wows you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't ever see it. I'm just trying to see what everybody else sees, and I don't see it. But shooting wise, the boy can shoot.
I was going to say, well, they seem to be missing your guy. Who the guy you just say, Jay Crowder? They seem to be missing him. Well, talking about Cam Johnson can be it.
Yeah, they definitely use him right now. Potato says the more Trash Can Juice plays, the more his trade value matches his nickname. Yeah, Trash Can Juice said, by the way, my prediction this deadline is where getting just B players like Jakob Poeltl, Noel, or Bamba.
Yo, you hold up, bro. You like me? I had to say the first name in my head to get Poeltl to be right.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I wasn't reading the right. It wasn't mentioned. I'm like, what? Jakob Poeltl. Okay, I know who it is.
Yeah, I could probably see that, bro.
I think we're going for Miles Turner. Yeah.
I kind of hope so. Well, we also said Dinwiddie special. Yeah, he definitely special.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, my bad. We got a super. King, why you didn't tell me we got a super chat?
I ain't see it, man. Don't hold me hostage.
Here we go. My bad. Logan says he got the $2 donation. He says hope Luka gets better and feel sorry for him. Yeah, appreciate that donation, Logan. Teflon says since Trash Can Juice. Oh, he said THJ is Trash Can Juice. JaVale McGee is, oh man, God, commode water. Wow. I'm trying not to be disrespectful as much, y'all. I'm trying to keep the names to a minimum.
Jeez, man. Like, yeah, it's our team. It's like my people back to the show and all.
I don't want nobody to watch our show, man.
You're going to be like, hey, man, it's disrespectful to these guys out here. So y'all,
because we already got y'all, man. Y'all be out here tagging us on Twitter. And I be seeing some of y'all like saying Trash Can Juice and y'all pose. I'm just like, man, I don't want nobody to.
We already got the merchandise. They got Trash Can
Juice
and all that, man. That's why I told you, Ralph. Talking about you want me wearing that shirt. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get a job. Oh, Calvin's got a job over here, man. You trying to get me?
You know what?
I'm gonna make sure I never see.
And it's too late now, bro. Cause folks already bought.
He gonna say, man
already about to. No, my wife gonna wear that
junk
junk with pride, man. That's her favorite shirt, bro. She been talking about that ever since she found out, man. We made that shirt, bro. She was like, man, I gotta get that shirt. As soon as that thing dropped, baby, can you get my shirt? Yes, ma'am. I got you. Don't worry.
Trash can juice.
Oh man. Yeah, even TGK like I gotta get that sweater, man. I was like, man, that after what you said the last time, I was like, man.
Trash can juice. They gonna hate us, man. The Mavericks, we gonna have the Mavericks hating us.
King, we in, bro. We already in, bro.
Man, I wanted to have an interview with these guys. They ain't gonna never have an interview with us now.
We might have to tell the Glow Yard, say we have an interview with them or something, and we have to tell the Glow Yard, hey, y'all, don't say trash can juice.
Don't say trash can juice.
Don't say trash can juice.
No, I'm lying. I'm lying. Please say it so we can get to the comments and be like, oh, this guy says trash can juice.
What do you think about this? Such and such?
What do you think about that, Tim Hardaway Jr.? What do you think about that, huh? Do you feel like you've been like trash can juice? What does that mean? Man.
Oh, it just means you're a great player. Shadow says, I love y'all boys, man. Says, oh, and can someone tell the Mavs to not give Tim the ball in crunch time? Shadow, listen, somebody on this show, I'm not going to mention any names, rhymes with Ing, told me, stop saying that he don't need the ball in crunch time. And I said, listen, man, this is why he don't need the ball in crunch time, because this man almost cost us. You had Cam Johnson walking into a three like Dame Lillard out here after he turned the ball over.
This guy you making up stories, bro.
Well, I didn't say no names, bro. I didn't say
stories.
No name. I could have been talking about anybody, bro.
I don't know who said that.
I could have been talking about Johnny B.
Nobody with a name rhyming with Ing told you that. I don't care if it's Ming, Bling. I don't care what the name is. Ain't one of them tell you that. Ain't none of them said, hey, you know what? It'd be a good idea, bro. Let me tell you something. Come on closer. Give Tim Hardaway Jr. the ball in crunch time.
Oh, man. He need to touch it more than Luka.
Yeah, like, you know what? Pass the ball to Tim Hardaway Jr. No one's ever said that. God. Not one.
Oh,
sorry,
my God. Johnny said it, though. Johnny says, say what you want. Mal Turner is not better than Wood. King, want to tackle that?
I don't think he's better than him, Johnny B. I told you I don't want to trade him with him. I want him to be
with him.
I want them to work, beside each other. I think that they'll work well beside each other.
You don't want to trade him for him. We want him to be together.
Yeah, and I think we have a bunch of length as well, length and size. If we had both Christian Wood and my goodness, ooh, why you do that to me, Ruff? Why you got me thinking like that? Man,
I'm trying to be like trying to be like Orlando, man. I want everybody to be 16. Eric says if Wood and Turner can get together, it's more like if Kidd will do the right thing and play the two the right way and play the guys you're supposed to be playing. Great point, Eric. Great points. That's always the key.
Let me ask you a question real quick. And I know this is going to be wild, and this I know you might not agree with it. You may think, no, I'm going wild and I'm going crazy. If we kept our core and got Miles Turner, are we one of the favorites in the West?
Oh, that would help. Listen, what's our main issue right now?
It's defense and stopping possessions.
Yep.
Do you think we? I'm being serious though. You think we contend in the West? We one of the best in the West if that happens, right?
Yeah. We just. I told you, bro. Like I said this on Freezy show when I was on there, and I said, bro, listen. If I had to pick one thing to fix that can fix majority of the problem, let's get a big back there, bro. Let's get somebody back there that's going to be a problem back there in the paint, man.
What we fixed back in 2011? What we fixed in 2011, bro? What did it in 2011 since they worried about
Tyson Chandler. Because remember, we had the exact same team. We just added Tyson Chandler. Hold on. Ooh, did I miss something? Oh, my bad. Did I say this one?
No, you didn't say that.
Yeah, Eric, I read Eric's off. Okay. Well says, good news is Josh won't be going in Turner trade. Coach Rick seems to hate Josh more than my fat bleep hates salad.
Well. Oh, man.
Hey, he did, yeah.
He does hate Josh, though. Would you trade Jayden Hardy for Miles Turner?
Yeah.
I would, too.
I
would, too. I know that sucks to say right now, but I would, too. I would do that one.
I mean, listen, you've been hearing me say this. We need a big, man.
Bro, we might be able to win. We might be able to squeak out a championship with Miles Turner. I'm really thinking about the situation right now. Like, I'm already not like straight up. The thing is, like you said, people can't stop us. People really can't stop us. We have an offense. I think Tim Cato shouted me out and talked back to me today or whatever, was talking back and forth with me on Twitter. And he said he believes Luka is the MVP or whatever. Him and Joker are just neck and neck because they're numbers. And he said when Luka's on the floor, our offense is by far the best offense in the league. When he's not on the floor, we have the worst offense in the NBA by far. It's one of the biggest,
which is why this win tonight was surprising. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of the biggest differences, like ever. It's wild, and I'm like, bro, if we can assure that defense, where like Luke can come and help us get the offense, and then we stop guys, like so it ain't just them scoring against our scoring.
Right. I
really think until you stop in possession, I really think Miles Turner could be the piece man right now that could change us if we keep Christian Wood. I'm saying with that Miles Turner, Christian Wood inside, with a power forward center, I really think it could be something, man.
And Miles Turner can run the floor too.
And Miles Turner can step out when Christian Wood is still picking and rolling.
Div says, I know Spencer had a great game, but the reason is when you know all players on team suck, it's easier to go off as a player because there's no other choice but to shoot, less pressure.
I mean, I don't want to say less pressure, Diz, but he definitely had guys that couldn't defend him tonight.
Ashton says, what do y'all want more, Luka MVP or championship? Jesus,
that chip?
Man. Yeah, give me the chip.
The other part is easy if you got a chip.
Yeah, it is.
If Luka goes and win a chip this year, he'll be the favorite to win MVP next year. Like, it'll be easy. It'll be his to lose.
Trust me, if he win a chip, Luka will get Finals MVP.
Yeah, and he'll be the best player in the league. Like if he wins a chip at 23 as the main player on a team, true MVPs. He's the best player in the league.
Well says, is there any way for Cuban to just buy Trash Can Juice father a private plane? If it makes him feel better, we can get the plane to look like a garbage truck in honor of his boy. Man, y'all alone tonight, boy.
No, you know the one thing we could do though. Can we please get Tim Hardaway Sr. on? I know we hire wild people and all that. It's not like we decide we don't have any type of what is it I'm looking for, bro, to say? Like, we have no problem hiring anybody, I should say, basically. So can we get Tim Hardaway Sr. on, like, the coaching staff, like the way they had Jalen Brunson's dad on the New York staff? Yeah. Because
I think he in Detroit right now.
Because can we trade him to Detroit then? So he can be with his dad? Because whenever he plays around his dad, he's a beast. He's one of the top 5 players in the NBA.
Yeah, he a first all NBA player, man.
Yeah, whenever he play around his dad. So if we can't get his dad as a coach over here, then we need to trade him over there to Detroit because they need him.
Right.
Revenge season if he goes over there.
G2 says maybe Bob Voulgaris wasn't bad. Yeah. He got JB and Green, and they were on the money.
Hey, man, G2, that's a good part of it too.
That's a good point.
But so, allegedly, Luka didn't like Bob.
Yeah, Luka did. That was a problem. The story is that Donnie wanted to get Giannis, but was overruled by Cuban, saying that he thinks he will fall down.
Yep, another what if.
Yep. He wanted to save that money to get Dwight Howard, but Dwight Howard ended up going to Houston.
You know what, Rel? Dirk probably that was another championship wasted from Dirk right there.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban, that's another wasted championship right there that Dirk would have had probably before leaving.
Greg, what's good, man? From Greg's Court.
Greg.
He said, I'm glad how we upcome Luka's injury and won without him and Wood. That's the spirit I want to see. Yeah. Hey, and it also didn't hurt that we beat Phoenix.
Overcome, Greg. Overcome is what you want to say.
What time? Oh, okay, we got about 7 more minutes. Div says Nico didn't have a pick one of those years, and following year they traded down to get Hardy. Yeah, that's what I said. So I was right. So one of the years we didn't have Well,
that's what I said. I said we lost the pick.
Okay, now I'm thinking of one of the years during the pandemic they didn't have a draft. But okay, yeah.
We had to give one in New York,
and
then last year we traded out to get with Christian Wood and they got Jaden Hardy.
Let's see. Will says, okay, let's be respectful to Trash Can Juice and simply call him Oscar. Going for, oh, man. He said, just like Oscar from Sesame Street, dude lives in the trap.
Oscar the Grouch, man.
Y'all is on it.
We're never going to get an interview here.
G2 says, shout out to Rail's budget. Don't know if it's the lighting or the camera, but damn it, looks fire. Appreciate it, man.
I'm about to light mine up. I try to have a bad guy over here. We try to have good cop, bad cop.
Try to
I'll be
have a
trying
light in
to
the
look
dark,
the devil.
man. Try to have a light in the dark. Let's see. Div says, "Can you imagine if the YouTube guy, where's your trash can, man? Where's where it goes to the back when the Mavs come into the building for a game and looks at Tim Hardaway and does the man."
I'd go in there. Y'all get me there. I'm dead serious. I'd go stand in there and ask Tim Hardaway Jr. a question with a shirt on. He wouldn't even know. You know what? If he did know, I'd be happy. I'd be like, oh, you know. Oh, okay, he watched the show, so I'd be very happy.
Man, I'm trying. I think we might have messed up, bro.
Man, I told you no longer you're not getting interviews anymore. That's it. It's a wrap.
My bad.
That's it. I told you what had happened. It's a wrap.
He said, did I read this one? Oh, my bad. Potato says, if Tim Hardaway Sr. got those killer crossovers in the bag, Junior deserved to be killed for those crossovers and put in the bag. Oh, man, y'all is on him tonight, man.
On this, man.
Y'all is on this, man.
Tim, I ain't going that hard, Tim, man. I respect you.
Exactly. Div said the YouTube guys, Ed Bassmaster.
Ed Bassmaster.
I don't know if I heard of him.
I had to look him up. He's on YouTube, you saying, Div?
Yeah, he said YouTube guy.
Ed.
He do sports?
I'm gonna check it out. Ed with 2 D's, Bass with 2 S's. Okay.
Eric says if the Mavericks got Turner, I still keep Wood. What's your starting five looking like?
You want to go? Or you want me to
go? My wish would be Luka, Green, Dodo, Wood, and Miles Turner. We got Miles Turner.
That's mine as well. I think that'd be perfect. I think that's it.
Let's see. Div says I'm sick of hearing about us being linked to Josh Richardson. I already had that guy. WTF is the point of doing this again. So no, yeah, I heard about that too, bro.
Right. If we grab him again after Nico just got rid of him, nah, bro, I'd be so mad. It's one of those mad trades again, bro. Where I'm like,
yeah. Hey, what if we got DeLon right?
That's your boy.
Hey, hold on. After what he just did.
I mean, he just did it. What you mean? Anybody could did that. Everybody on the Washington Wizards knew what was going on. They already did it once.
No, I'm just talking about it in general though. Like when he had the he step back threes. I don't know where that came from. He never hit no step back threes in his career. All of a sudden now he's stepping back. He was playing like Shea Gilgeous out here.
Bro, he was playing against the Mavericks.
That's a good point. Well says y'all will get an interview easily with Tim Hardaway. Just change the name to Dallas Trash Can. Oh man, and he'll trash collectors and he'll reach out. Man, y'all is on him tonight, man. What time? We got about 3 more minutes.
Wow, man, this hurts. We really going on Tim Hardaway today.
Yeah, I shouldn't have started this, bro. It's my fault.
I mean, he is trash on the basketball court. Tim Hardaway Jr., you probably are an awesome guy. You know, like I said, love to have a conversation with you. I even go out to dinner, you know, and chop it up with you and talk and all that. But on the basketball court for this Dallas Maverick team, you are trash. Canned juice.
G2 says if I'm going to be nice to Trash Can Juice, call him the Magic Bullet, cause he be making that ball invisible. Oh man, come on, y'all. I blame myself. Johnny says I still want Bombo on this team, and I'd still take DSJ back. Man, I think he been hurt though, Johnny.
Yeah, I'd have still took DSJ back, but it looked like he might just be dealing with injuries his whole career. It looked like it might be. Yeah. But I still take Bombo on the low, Johnny B. But if we could get Miles Turner.
Wait a minute, hold on. Didn't Obama sign a multi-year contract or just 1 year?
I think it was like 3 years or so. Oh, can we trade him for JaVale McGee? Why are you saying? They don't really want him.
I'm trying to think what they take JaVale McGee.
They don't really want him. It's just a straight trade up. Like they're not doing anything with him at all. I think he's playing less than 10 minutes a game, right? Making over $10 million a year or whatever like that. Like they'll trade him for nothing.
You talking about JaVale McGee? Or you talking about Mo Bamba?
I'm talking about both of them.
Oh, okay. Now I'm talking about said who you said playing under 10 minutes a game?
Mo Bamba. I think Mo Bamba playing like 8 minutes a game.
Still playing 8 minutes a game, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That'll tell you something, but okay.
But it's because they're going a different direction. Your boy Bo Bowler stepped up. Bo Bowler, like, it might be a future All-Star.
Will says, but to compliment TJ for real, couldn't have asked for a better guy to spend money on and get no. Oh man,
Oh, that is wow. This is he gotta get traded. I hope he get traded because I'm so sorry, Tim Hardaway Jr. But
man,
you gotta get traded now, man. They gone.
That's gonna be the last one right here, man. Div says, like and subscribe, guys. Go to other channels that are Mav channels and post Glow Mavs on the comments to get more people to find the channel. Man, appreciate it, Div. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, Div.
Man, y'all was on Team Hardaway tonight, man. All right, guys. Listen, man, we definitely appreciate y'all rocking with us tonight for another episode of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Hold on, one more. We're going to take one more, then we're going to be done. Eric said, would you take Rashad Holmes or Bamba? They're both averaging around 8 minutes. I'll take Rashad Holmes.
I'd take Mo Bamba.
And then Will says Mo is averaging 17 a game.
17 minutes? I feel like he was doing less than that now recently. I don't know. I heard that he was doing like 8 minutes a game recently. Well, I don't know. But if he is.
But yeah. So, like I said, guys, listen, if you're brand new to the channel, you're into Mav content, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, for more content just like this, man. We will be back here on, what's the day?
Saturday.
So, Saturday. Okay, so they play the Utah Jazz Saturday. We don't know yet if Luka's going to be there. If you ask me, I'm guessing he's not, to kind of give him time to kind of heal up and rest and all that good stuff, but it is what it is. Also, guys, hit that like button, man, so that way to help us build up the algorithm here on the channel and try to reach more Mav fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard gang. And also, too, guys, if you guys want to hit that join the Glow Yard crew, we had a few of them here today, like Coy and Big Pack. Go ahead, guys, and if you're on an iPhone, we recommend that you go on your browser on your phone. Go on your browser on your phone to youtube.com, and you can click join that way. Or you can go on a computer to youtube.com, and you can hit the join button on there. But if you're on the Android, guys, you can just hit the join button right there next to the subscribe button. Also, if you guys want any merch from the show, I have the link down in the description box below. Right now, it's 15% off. I don't know how many days is left on it. I probably need to go on there because I want to give me a hoodie, man. But yeah. So I think it's 9 days left, but there will be a 20% discount in February 1st, I believe is what it is. So either way it goes, it's gonna be some discounts coming down the pike. If you guys want to get some merch, I got the description. I have it down in the description box below, guys. The link. Also,
I need a mug. I need one of the mugs.
Yeah, you'll probably get a mug too.
I need shots on the mug, so I can put it up when you send it.
Like that, bro. Also, guys, follow us on our on all podcast streaming services, guys. If you want to listen to us in podcast form, we're on all major podcast streaming services, guys. Kings, is there anything that I'm missing, man?
You guys can continue to share, more share. We appreciate everything you do. YouTube is growing. Twitch is growing. Twitter's been growing. We're growing here, trying to get to our first 1,500 subscribers. Hopefully, we can do that pretty soon. We keep moving, and hopefully, we can get to 100 likes on the video, like I say. So that also, I wanted to throw out there as well. If you guys play any type of Call of Duty, let me know. Hit me up on Twitter, and also, I just got that golden knife on my Switch, so hit your boy up as well. I know TGK said he won't play, but let me know. I'm down, definitely down to play. Let me know.
Showing off as usual. Huh?
Sorry, sir.
Johnny said this right here. He said the Nets put Seth on the trade block. Would y'all trade to get him back? If so,
yes. I trade anybody. I miss Seth. I want to pull the jersey back out. I'm about to put it on the wall. I'm glad you said that, Johnny. He's going on the wall Saturday. Seth's going back. Seth should have never left. He's that guy that should have never left.
I know. If Seth is wide open, he'll hit the jump shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Seth had his 2 best years, like his career almost, or 2 out of his 3 best years with Dallas. Yeah. Like, bring him back.
And then Marco said, "This is why we need Dinwiddie to come off the bench." Yeah, that's true. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, listen, we'll be back here on Saturday after the Utah Jazz game. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. It is your boy Real. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel, and we be out this piece. King, let's drop it. Here we go.